You've been with us the whole way, right? Yeah.
Well, have I known any of you since high school? Hi.
Hi. Sometimes you show up. Julie shows up.
Yes,
here on
I've
Facebook
seen
Live.
Julie there.
Yeah, she was one of my best friends in high school. Aren't those friends great that you keep forever?
Yeah.
My mom, her best friend until she passed away was Dixie, who she met in kindergarten.
Wow.
And they both, stayed friends into their 80s.
Isn't
that amazing?
Awesome.
Yeah.
I have 2 or 3 friends from high school that I've stayed close with, and I think we now appreciate it even more because we realize that we're mortal.
Exactly.
Eventually, we'll be gone. So we're enjoying the time we have.
My maiden name is Kogan. They used to call us Kogan's cattle.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we were
a herd of girls.
A herd of girls. And the boys would moo at us. And so we embraced it and we got t-shirts printed, right?
Yeah.
When we have reunions, we wear our cattle shirts.
You actually still have that shirt?
Yeah.
The original?
No, we've gone through a couple.
I was thinking that'd be so cool. I wish I had some of my high school things. I wouldn't fit in those either. Anyway, we are all about June Birthstone.
Yes.
And a few new fabulous finds. And as always, thank you for joining us here on Facebook Friday. We are here on the Carolyn Pollack couch, as we call it. This is a good place for jewelry retail therapy.
It
on
is.
The couch.
And I just love the fact that we've all come to know each other through jewelry. Love reading your comments. So I'm going to be looking over here a lot.
Yeah.
And you've all, made friends, in our gatherings around the country. And, now we can start doing that again.
Yeah.
So isn't that wonderful?
From one side of the country to another, they're saying hello. Sherry way out there in Temecula, California, and Susan way out there in Florida. So coast to coast
places.
Coast to coast hellos.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Wow.
So great to be with you all.
That was did you hear that? There was actually silence between Carolyn and I. That usually never happens.
Oh, wow. Dottie says, hello, everyone from cold and rainy Pennsylvania. Went from high 80s and low 90s to low 60s. Wow. Oh, Sherry invited several people. Well, that's great.
Good. Thank you, Sherry. You are, all of our fans there, Carolyn's fans. I get to be
our friends.
Yeah, our friends. Share the love, and we love hearing that you invite other people in. Thank you so much.
And we were just talking about the fact that we can get out and about again.
Yep.
My Minnesota came out and about in the boat.
I like hearing that.
So it's time to think about embracing some new pieces, some jewelry that you're going to want to wear to your reunions, to your weddings this summer, anniversaries, graduations, or just to make you feel beautiful.
Deb says, she liked that jewelry retail therapy, needs some. Still in Kingman. So you're in Kingman, Arizona?
No, Kansas. Kingman, Kansas.
Oh, Kingman, Kansas. I didn't see the KS part. Thank you. Good seeing you, Deb.
D is from Illinois, in the middle, right in the middle.
Love that.
Oh, Susan says, Alex, you look handsome as usual.
You're too nice. I'll send you that $10 check on Monday. Thank you very much. I don't mind paying for compliments.
Anyway, you got to get them. Exactly. Oh, Carol says, hello, everyone.
Hello, Carol. Have you been with us before? Carol.
Carol Howard.
Seems like a new name to me. And if you are new, welcome. And if I didn't recognize your name and you've been with us all this time, I'm so sorry. Carolyn is usually the great one at reading the comments because she loves that so much. I try to pay attention to the camera and to our jewelry and, of course, to the comments. But it's like all of our lives. We all are juggling many things at one time. So congratulations for making it through this last, year and a half?
And Dottie says, we have no problem embracing new pieces, even when not out and about. I know, Dottie, because you send us photos.
Yeah.
And they are
beautiful.
Lots
of great photos.
Should we talk about our contest?
Let's do that because we love the pair of earrings that we brought in for. Now we have 2 contests going on. We'll talk about the random drawing of a jewelry prize today. All you have to do is like or love, of course, the live feed that's going on right now at the top, the thumbs up or the heart, and comment anywhere along the show for the hour. And anybody who's doing that within this live hour, you're in a drawing for, yeah, these are great. Carolyn really loved these, and I'll bring these into a close-up shot. They are gray mother of pearl, gold mother of pearl, white mother of pearl, and pink mother of pearl dangle earrings from Carolyn recognizes them. I don't, from way before Alex.
Absolutely, with accents of amethyst and peridot. Aren't they gorgeous? And they're that linear motif, which we love because it's so popular. And it has the coverage at the top.
It has the coverage.
Yeah.
Believe me, if we had enough of these, we could sell the heck out of it, but we only have a couple of pairs, so you'll see them as a giveaway throughout the summer. I'll bring a pair in here and there. Aren't those wonderful? Oh, free jewelry. Yeah, this is a great one. I was thrilled to find these, and I thought it really worked with the show today because we do have a mother of pearl, a mauve pearl throughout the show to celebrate June birthdays. So anyway, that's the free giveaway today. I hope you like those. It seems like you already are.
Yes. All right, so let's get started.
Okay, let's get started.
I want to play with some jewelry.
All right, so we have a mother of pearl and clear crystal quartz over that doublet cross. And this is in the CP Signature collection. Yep, CP Signature, a really nice large enhancer bell. This is going to fit over pretty much everything you have. I see that working on the leather cords if you want, over big pearls.
Yes, in fact, we can actually
let's
put it
do
on the
that.
purple
Sure
pearls.
thing.
Let's try that.
All right. Now you're gonna make it tough for me because you got the longest set we had. Oh, you got the shorter one. Okay, you can make it tough on me.
It's what I do.
I'm gonna do it now. Keeps me thinking, keeps me young. So this, you can see. I mean, these are good sized pearls, but it clicks right there.
And with the white mother of pearl doublet, obviously it's going to go with anything. So it's never going to compete with your colors of pearls. White pearls would be beautiful and just so pristine and pure, but chocolate pearls, these purple pearls, if you've got peacock pearls, and then wear it with a cord when you want to make it a little more casual. I also think this cross, because of the size of it, it's big.
Yeah,
I mean, we should measure it.
So it'd be really nice when it's long. Yeah,
absolutely.
Wearing those long.
A long chain or a long cord. Just go to the craft store and pick up a leather cord and tie it a knot, right? And just wear it nice and long.
And whether it's faith or fashion, I think that's a great look. For me, it reminds me of when I was a child, and the priests would wear usually wooden crosses, but they wore them long, you know, over their robes and stuff. And I always, it's a good feeling for me to remember that.
Same here. You know, my mom's cousin is a priest, and he officiated her funeral.
Oh, that's right.
And and I had not known this, but he wore the vestige that my mom made him for his first mass.
Oh my gosh. That is so special.
Kept it and wore it, yes, and he had a really big bold cross on as well. So
that looks nice on that. Yeah,
it does look great.
A good shot.
That's a good shot, and you can see all the CP signature design elements, the combination of the textured rope detail, a lot of solid sterling silver kind of
take it off and show how large the.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the close up one more time, Lily, just so we can see that really good size enhancer bell. Yeah.
And I love the doublets. I know so many of you do too, because the quartz, the genuine faceted quartz on top of the gemstone just illuminates the beauty of the natural, in this case, a shell, white mother of pearl.
Yeah. It must be, and I'm changing the subject, it must be our natural light during the day, because sometimes our close-up camera is just killer, like it is today. It's awesome.
Well, it's a beautiful day out.
It's a beautiful day outside. Yeah, it's funny. Anyway, we're still working on trying to get one that really will even zoom in. But you're staying with us for the long haul. You have been with us for, I'm sure they've been with Carolyn and Bill for 20 plus years. A lot of our friends here. So that was super cool. I love that piece. And
I'll keep the cross.
You want to put it on that?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, you know what? I can't.
You make
a big silver.
You make a good model. You don't think it would go over those? Probably not.
Well, it would go over that,
but the silver bead has a center.
But I will take that. No, I won't, because we haven't talked about it. Okay.
You can put it over.
I have to behave. Okay.
Go wild.
Keep on track. Keep on track, Carolyn. You know me, when I have a tray at QVC, I'm all over the place.
That's okay. I don't mind it. I've definitely gotten used to it. I think in the beginning, because I think I'm so structured. Okay, we have to stay in order, have to stay in, like American West. Carolyn Pollack jewelry is kind of the same thing. There's no rules.
There are no rules. And I love it when you say, hey, can we see that up close a little bit more? Let's see here. Those earrings are fun. Oh, yeah, the giveaway. The giveaway, yep. Love pearls and mother of pearl. Yep, color and design, they're great together. Let's see here. Love the cross. It's in my cart now,
oh, cool.
Susan. Congratulations. Do we have many of those, Alex?
We're not too bad. We have 3 dozen right now. 3 dozen. I have 4 fingers up. 3 dozen. But doubtful is going to ever be made again. Right. So that is it. And let's get on to the discount code too. Please use the code CPPearl20 at checkout, and until June 24th, you get 20% off of everything that's in this group. And there's a few other pieces on that landing page group.
Yeah, that we don't have time to see.
And I know we have the link up there someplace. Yes, there's a few other pieces. So we did have that cross originally on, and we kind of brought this into the show to be a support piece, but I don't want to not talk about how functional our cords are, and even the silver findings in that. They are really super nice for a satin cord.
Yeah, I love our leather cords, but the rayon cord is, kind of lighter weight, a little more fluid. Very easy to care for too. You don't really have to clean a black one. If you've got other colors, you can always just, put it in some soapy water if you need to.
Oh, I like that you said that, and I forgot you can give it a nice,
a little rinse, but you wouldn't need to with the black one. It's just the great, perfect scale. We saw it with the cross. We're going to see it with smaller enhancers.
I think so. Those would be good. But let me show them, because I want to show them the silver. So give me a little close up there, Lily, and see. I mean, we don't skimp. You still have these 3 rows of twisted rope detail on each side, those end caps, a nice size lobster claw, and an extender chain so you can take it from, and what's the measurement say, Lily? I bet it's 16 through 18. Let's see what Lily tells us it is. Yep. Hey, Alex was right for once today.
Can you scoot it over so I can read the comments a little better?
Oh.
Yeah, because I have to read this there. Okay, here you go, Alex. Kimberly says, I just saw an Alex Montoya lookalike in my Tennessee town. I was screaming like a fangirl in my head.
Oh, that's so nice.
No wonder you love these Fridays, right?
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Kimberly.
Okay.
You know that.
Does Kimberly love your top or my top?
Right, yours. It's pretty basic.
No, it's not. I love that. Sure.
I like it too. As I've said in the last few weeks, I've had to go back into my closet to my large shirts because of COVID-19? No, COVID-15. Remember, 15 pounds.
It was just 15. Okay.
I'm working it down, but it'll take a while. That's okay.
That's right.
I ate a lot of junk food on this last year. I just felt safer going through the drive-through at Burger King, at Carl's Jr., at Wendy's. Whataburger.
See, for me, we ate healthier because I cooked a lot. I mean, I love to cook,
I'm usually healthy the rest of the time. Yeah, anyway, it is what it is. We survived.
Yeah, we survived.
We made it through.
Yeah.
And I know that people have lost people, so I do want to not joke about it and take it seriously because, it changed our world. It changed the whole world. So, and we're not completely out of it. So I did see a post on Facebook today, and it was some star, and it was like, the quote was, "So we're not doing COVID anymore?" Is the kind of the thing. Yeah. And don't forget, we're not completely out. Anyway, we want to have fun. That's what we're here for.
We're doing better.
We're doing better. Yes. The next thing is our white mother of pearl doublet cuff. It is available in all 3 sizes still.
That's great.
2 dozen of each, and actually large, we almost have 3 dozen, so you're okay for a bit. on this one, and it is a wonderful design.
I love this.
Heavy, nice.
This is one
we should have brought this.
We should have brought the scale.
Before our show each week, we quite often say, do we need the scale today? Because some of the pieces are so much silver weight.
We had so many pearls here.
Yeah,
we didn't need to.
But
this is so substantial. If any of you have this, please let us know how you love it. I love it. It's got all my signature detail in this sterling silver with the wonderful scroll work, really intertwining and creating the cuff itself. And then that scroll work comes up and, becomes the prongs on each of these doublets. So just like we talked about with the cross, in fact, I'm going to put this in here. Look at that. Aren't they perfect together?
Cool.
Perfect combination of polished sterling silver, that wonderful way the quartz illuminates the mother of pearl beneath it. This is heavenly right here. Totally.
I'm loving it. I bet my mom would like one of the big crosses. She's gotten some other crosses from us.
Oh yeah, my mom. She could never get in it.
Yeah, my mom either.
Too many crosses, right? Isn't it gorgeous? And it does. You can cinch it a little bit in the back. It's a really substantial cuff. Just as you know, you've collected for a while with us. Never adjust your bracelets where the stones are set. So you and I love to just put our hand up there and then just kind of squeeze it to the back.
Kimberly did confirm it's yours, that she says it's a beautiful top.
Thank you.
Fine. But, she was a fangirl for me with my lookalike out there in Tennessee. It's funny.
Aww. Oh, Sherry says it's called the pandemic spread.
Yes. Definitely. I carry mine from the waist up. Anyway, I'm fine with it. I'm fairly healthy.
The other thing is, in my neighborhood, maybe because we work from home a lot, but I see so many more people out walking. I've met more neighbors, more dogs, right? A lot of people, bikes have sold out, right? So I do think people have been more, out and about.
There's certainly some positive changes. The change is definitely one of the key words. Things have changed. Yep. So, and I hope it's better for you in many ways also.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I hope some of you also gained weight and feel my pain.
Misery loves company.
But I thought so many things that were happening in this last year and a half, because I'm so selfish and self-centered. I thought, this is just happening to me. Oh my gosh. The stories, well,
you're not that self-centered.
No, but I some of the things I was like, everybody is going through the same thing together. Right. And sometimes you do think, especially like I live alone, so I get kind of in my own head. So it took me, and that helped very much to hear other people's stories and knowing that they're going through the same thing. So
I always, I love my little grocery store. I live on the Turquoise Trail, so it's a locally owned store, and I always thanked throughout this COVID-19 era. I always made sure I thanked all of our, cashiers and all of this people stocking the shelves. They couldn't work from home,
Right.
And so that was, I got to know them a little bit better.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to know Robin, our photographer, very well.
Because you're the only two working up there.
And Robin was always there. I did do some work from home, but Robin, because she had to be here to do we have one big floor upstairs that our e-commerce and marketing department generally is, and there's about 12 of us up there, but for the last year and a half, Robin was there all the time, and then I started coming back in. So yes, Robin and I got to be more friendly. Lily's laughing. It's true though, and I appreciated Robin being there the days, because I wanted to come into work.
Right.
It's better for my mind to be here with people. So anyway. So Nina is saying, Laura, something about technology. Laura, you've been getting much, much, much better on technology, and thank you for tackling all the things that you have for the last year and a half of working remotely from Texas and joining or staying with Relios in a different capacity.
And Nina says, Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday.
Definitely so.
Perfect.
All right. So I know that Laura told me something about this Dr. W, and she must be a lady, because she gave us a review on this first set of earrings that Carolyn has there in her hand. I bought these to match the purple bead necklace and bracelet, and we'll show you those in a bit also. This is an amazing price for great looking, and all of these pieces are exquisite together. So she's talking about the whole suite being just wonderful. She ends it with saying, and she's about to buy another pair of earrings for a friend at $39 for this first set. Wow. And then 20% off of that. It is a great,
oh, yeah.
Great buy.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's, which one do you want to start with?
This one.
This one?
That is the $39 pair.
Okay, so it's beautiful. You've got more of the peacock color pearl at the top, then the fuchsia pearl, and a teardrop of amethyst, as well as a lot of high polished sterling silver. And don't we love the lever back, ladies, right? You get that wonderful dangle and flirtiness that you get with the French wire, and the comfort, but the security of that lever back finding.
Yeah. Hi, Joy Lynn. Impressed with your mother of pearl pieces.
Yeah, Zuni bolo ties using mother of pearl in the settings.
Oh, cool.
So it has certainly been used for years and years. Absolutely.
I saw Joy posted on the Divas page a couple of the shots of you and she out there in front of the sidewalk. So we look forward to getting people back to visit us again here at the design studio and do little tours. We will keep everybody updated when that can happen again, because we want to get
together. And we talked about getting together maybe at Santa Fe Indian Market sometime, or
probably next year.
Balloon Fiesta.
Right. We won't do anything this year. I mean, things are still
organized anyway.
But we're going to organize it for next
let
year.
Us know.
Yeah, if you do come to town anytime this year, just reach out to us and we'll see what we can do. If we can't bring you in here, who knows?
We'll meet you out at the curb.
You might see us someplace. I am fine to go meet you someplace.
Absolutely, that would be great.
You are friends to us, so it's like.
Right. We want to do these from, outdoors and from Balloon Fiesta and things like that, these Facebook Lives, but Bill is kind of stuck on the fact that we need to be able to control the technology.
And again, he may or may not be watching us. We're going to try it at Carolyn's house again, God willing, very soon, because it's fun out there. I know you all loved taking a peek inside of her house. I love going out there. It's just a gorgeous drive.
It keeps my house clean too.
That's funny.
It's a motivator. You know, when you have company coming,
I know, but
and you clean your house, well, you're all my company.
And I tell her, you don't have to do that for us. And now I know why she's doing it. She's doing it for you.
Exactly.
It's not for like Lisa and me or Lily and me who are going out there. It's
for everyone.
It's fine. Anyway, it's nice. It's gorgeous. So we're going to take you out there again. Let's go on to, unless you want to read.
Sherry says we want to come for a visit next year.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on out.
Sounds good.
You and Tom, come on out there, Sherry. So let's see what Laura to enter. Okay, she's telling you all about the price, so that's good. The next set of earrings, there's a bit more sterling silver.
A little bolder.
There's definitely larger gemstones, so it's still not that pricey, but $65, and then again 20% off. No reviews on this particular style yet. I see. Now, that's faceted purple jade?
It's purple jade, lavender jade.
Lavender jade.
Yeah, it's a lighter shade of purple. And then we have the purple pearl and lepidolite. That little round bead.
I like that.
It's lepidolite. And lots of really high polished sterling silver on this. This kind of works back. We've got 3 necklaces.
Let's see what we have.
And the necklace up here.
That is 3 1/4 inches from the top of the lever back on that one.
So I just love this particular earring with the necklace I'm wearing, because it has the same bold, high polished sterling silver, the barrel bead, I call it, that shape. So I would put those 2 together. Yeah.
And again, I know several of you have collected a lot of the fuchsia pearls that came out. And it was kind of the beginning of our lockdown when Carolyn was finding these great gemstones in the gem vault.
It gave me a lot, it brought me a lot of joy.
Yeah.
Right?
So that was kind of the beginning. And that was a good change in the last year and a half. What I'm getting to is, why don't we have any reviews on a lot of these pieces? We love your reviews. They're generally positive, so of course we love that. But we also we learn from everything. So let us know on, I'm going to say, the bracelets that we'll see soon, the earrings that were the second pair, and maybe even some of the necklace. No, we're getting some reviews, but anyway, get up there and Oh, I like those.
I love these earrings. And they may look big and bold because the gemstone and the silver presence is, but I can't stand an earring that's over 4 grams. You know that. And this is not bugging me at all. It's not tugging my ear down. I feel like I could be on the dance floor and be just fine.
I like it. I don't know that I've seen those on other than the model shot. I haven't seen them on live, and yeah, that's a nice presence. Those are great. Hello, Laura and Sherry. Okay, all of our same friends here.
Yeah, we're in this together, Laura.
Okay, so look, Dottie loves our Facebook Lives no matter where they're done. We appreciate that,
Joyce
Dottie.
Says I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's it. Tell Jennifer hi.
These lavender jade with fuchsia pearls are gorgeous compliments to your black top. Well, it may look black, but guess what? It's purple. I dressed for the occasion. I guess our lighting isn't that.
I'm sure it's more purple on Lily's screen, but yeah, it does look a little.
It does look black. Thank you. I have my angel wings on.
I like, yeah, that's what I like about that. That dress with those wings, the wings. All of the bracelets that we're looking at now, we have 2 sizes of 2 bracelets. We're going to keep moving on because I know eventually Lily's going to tell us 15 minutes left. So the first one, I have to see which ones we have here, is the one with, yep, this one. With the lavender jade. Now, bring up the first bracelet there, Lily, and I want to see. So this one is, we have small, average, and average large.
Right.
So they are priced the same for the same bracelet, whether it's small, average, or average large. This one does have the faceted purple jade, and then the freshwater pearl, the purple.
Yeah.
I wanted to say fuchsia
purple
or
and
lavender.
Fuchsia.
Yeah.
There's shades of purple
shades
within the necklace and the bracelet.
Yeah, that's right.
Sometimes I call it fuchsia, sometimes I call it purple, because you're going to see
what you're going to be right. Yeah.
All of those beautiful colors.
It's correct.
And the reason we did only two sizes is because you have the adjustability with the chain at the end.
So we're going to give some exact. So the smaller one goes from 6.5, and then it does have what is that? It's about an inch standard change. So it's from 6.5 to 7.5.
And then it should be 7.5 to 8.5. As I
recall. I'm sure you are right on that.
That's my vision.
And it is exactly what she said, 7.5 to 8.5. So you do have that adjustability in each of them, but you have 2 sizes to start out with.
Well, you know what? And I've heard from some of you who say, I just love having that flexibility, because sometimes I like wearing it a little close, tighter, or, up on my wrist. And sometimes I'd rather have it draping down on my hand a little bit more. Maybe you love to do that when you're layering it, with a watch or something. So you've got those options.
Show them close up there, Lily, so you can see.
That chain is going to 7.5.
That is, I'm holding them at the same spot at that top, and you can see how they do vary by that 1 inch. Now you might have seen we're putting some of our smaller enhancers or charms, mauve pearls on there, and we'll get to those in a minute. So that was our first bracelet. We have, and it's an even number. There is 32 of each of those sizes, so you're okay for now. But know that these are all gems that came out of the gem vault. They won't be made again.
Right.
This is it. We probably started out with about 100, maybe, when we started a few months ago, and we're down to this point. We tell you the truth. We're not going to sugarcoat anything. The next bracelet, same size variation, 6.5 to 7.5, and 7.5.
Can we play with these charms?
Sure. Yeah.
I thought you had one on there.
We have one.
Yeah.
Okay. We are coming up next. I just want to go over this bracelet, and then we start putting charms all over them. This one features more of the variation of purple freshwater pearls. So.
Right. And sterling silver.
And sterling silver.
So there's a sterling silver round bead as well as the roundel bead. So if you just want to keep it pure with the pearls, this is the way to go.
This is the one to go.
Yeah.
So we're going to put, because we have next our 3 different mauve pearl, I'm going to call them small enhancers, because it's almost not giving them enough credit to call them charms, but you know, they might be.
Well, charms are usually something you take to the jeweler and have them, you know, attached permanently.
Yeah.
These have the enhancer
They have
bills.
an enhancer bill. So I'd rather call it a small enhancer than a charm. And the first one that we'll show you on screen, now it says on our website, white mauve pearl. And the second one says pink, and the third one says blue. Know that the white and the pink are very close. And the white almost has even a little bit of
a gray,
grayish,
silverish
tone to it. We might even, and I'm just going to look at a few more in our inventory area, I might even ask that the pink is toned down a little bit. We want to really represent the pieces always correctly on the website, and of course here on the show. So anyway, so you can even see in there, this is the one that says white. You can kind of see that gray, almost golden glow.
Well, that's the thing about a mauve shell, though. You know it's going to reflect what you're wearing. You know, here it's reflecting probably the studio lights too, when Robin took this photo. So it takes on a different personality depending on, you know, if you hang it on the purple pearls or on a black cord, it's going to look different, right? Or if you wear it with something really bright pink, you know, maybe a fuchsia, it's going to reflect those colors. That's what's so beautiful about the mauve shell.
Yeah, I like it. I like it that it has almost and a lot of pearls have this. It has texture to it. It's almost like a bumpiness to it. I don't know. That's probably not the best way to describe it, but it is. I love the back of this. And I'm going to show you this one. And again, this is technically the white one. You can see that kind of golden glow. But the back is what we're talking about.
So it's a creamier white is what we're saying, as opposed to the white mother of pearl, right? Look at the back. I mean, that's not even the back. I mean, that's gorgeous, signature, sculptural sterling silver. And that is so cool when you wear it on a bracelet because, you know, it will flip around, you know, you will see both sides of it. But if you're wearing it on a necklace, you can definitely call this one reversible, right? And wear it either way.
Since you mentioned necklace, got to get off of there. I'm going to show you how it really will fit on. Where's the black?
The cord?
Yeah, there it is. Okay, Lily, let's go back to the main screen. We got a big, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that we have our outlet showing in our close-up shot. I almost want to get up and go move that. All right.
What?
The outlet. We have this thing about seeing the outlets in
our... I thought you meant our outlet department.
No.
Talking about the, Oh.
Don't pay any attention to me.
We usually cover up that electrical outlet. Yeah.
And I'm sure none of you, it doesn't offend you. We just have
I thought maybe that's why Bill was coming upstairs.
Oh, that'd be funny.
You can stand in front
I think it was Bill who made me nervous about always seeing it. Anyway, so there is that small enhancer, I'm going to call it again. Thank you, Lily.
Should we demonstrate the enhancer veil?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Let's do that. I always say let's, but it's really, I'm bossing
let me scoot over a little bit. So, again, I'm not sure how many millimeters that opening is. Sorry about that.
But you saw it fit over the pearls.
Fit over the pearls, but that's at least 6. I'm going to say maybe bigger than that.
Probably a 6 by 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Carolyn knows. Enhancer veil, it has a latch. You can, I felt it, click shut.
Yeah.
So it stays very secure there. So there's that.
I know many of you have several of my Carolyn Pollack charms, we call them, but they were the same scale. They're mini enhancers with the enhancer veil. And who was it that had about 38 of them on a necklace?
I know Linda Rossi did a bunch on the necklace, but we also had, and somebody who might be one of our friends who are on with us today, Sharon Ball. Yeah. Sharon Ball. And I haven't talked to Sharon in a while. I got to call her up. She's a local gal.
Yeah. And she came into the gallery and she had one on every link of a chain necklace. It was amazing.
Sharon.
So yeah, you can, work these into your charm wardrobe, right?
Ooh,
add them to the other
that'll work pretty nicely. So there's all 3. The blue is obviously in the center, and I think we'll pull that one up on the screen next. That is technically the pinker one and the white. But again, the pink and the white are fairly close together.
And I call the pink a little more lavender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully they won't slide off on there on me, but I want to be able to show you all three at once. I got lucky on that
one. Yeah. Susan says, oh my gosh, it's an outlet.
Yeah, see? Isn't it? It's so offensive. Watch, I'll change it.
See, Joy has the charm bracelet that she bought years ago from my tour of America.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
That's exactly what I was referring to. Those charms and these charms are going to look great together. Perfect.
So, brand new, these are some of the new fabulous finds in that the Mabe stone, we had those. So we cast some of the settings, and that's why we have, you'll be safe for probably a few months on those unless somebody just goes wild on them. So we did make a nice stock, but they're only $39 each, and that's a lot of sterling silver for that size.
Discount.
And then 20% off of that for using your
40
code.
minus 20%. That's another $8
off.
Yeah. Wow.
So through June 24th, please use code CPPearl20 and save 20% off. Oh, that looks great on, that's the blue one. And the blue really does have that same blue tone to it. Each one will be slightly different. You have some that are a little deeper than others, but that is a good representation of the blue one. There is our pink.
Lavenderish.
Lavenderish.
Great with the pearls.
Yeah,
great.
Very much pearls. So.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think those are great. I've always thought they'd be good on zipper pulls.
That's a great idea.
Because they're a nice size, and you know,
zipper pulls are on your handbag.
Yeah.
And they're very secure. Yeah,
they are. So that's good. Rings now. We have a couple of rings in the show, and we'll start with the pink one. Now, this is a style you know very well, but it is a bit different of gemstone because I don't know that we've done it in a pink mother of pearl with the faceted quartz over it. I have to pick up your mess here. I know, I'm kind of leaving a mess today.
You're acting like me today.
I'm a messy man today.
You're acting like me and Antonella. Here's the ring.
Well, it's because you and Antonella have, you're just tossing jewelry back. I guess I'm doing this. Gorgeous. That photo is a great representation of it. Yeah. It is a pink mother of pearl that is covered with a clear crystal quartz, faceted clear crystal quartz that really just magnifies the
magic of it.
The pink opal.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I love pink mother of pearl because it's a soft pink. It's a neutral. When it comes to pink. So it's not a bubblegum pink. It's not a fuchsia. It's just so wearable and so calming too. I think it's just very, very peaceful and lovely.
We always love showing off this ring's interior, all of the design on this. Try to get on the inside because there is a separate, complete casting on the inside with all of the filigree detail, the scroll, the twisted rope detail, oxidation. We do not skimp anywhere, and even on the inside of the ring that maybe only you know it's there until you take it off and show it off to somebody else.
Wow.
It is there.
Deb says, rings, now you have my attention. And Sherry says, me too, Deb. This is fantastic. I guess we need to show more rings next time.
Okay. Note to self.
Note to self, absolutely.
Yeah, somebody send me an email. We need more rings. Sometimes we say we need more earrings too.
Right.
We try to bring a variety.
Are we going to talk about the other color?
Yeah. Okay. I think we should do both of them at the same time. The other color, which is one of the ones I love. You love green. I love green. So malachite with the clear crystal quartz faceted stone.
I love malachite on its own as a cabochon, but when I played with the malachite in a doublet and set the quartz, faceted quartz on top of it, it just became even more magical. And I say that about, all the gems that we do in doublets, whether it's lapis almost becoming electric blue, red coral, just even becoming more magnificent. I have to say that about the malachite as well. Should we do the close-up on that one?
Yeah.
I just think it's so beautiful. Amazing. And we only did a few malachite doublets.
Now, both of the rings that we've looked at, I'm going to give you some size availability because these are limited. We don't even have a couple of the sizes right now. Ooh, look how it looks like emerald almost underneath.
Well, that's the thing, right? But you could never, buy. I could never afford an emerald in this size. But yeah, to put the faceted quartz over the malachite, it just brings out that emerald color in the gemstone.
That's stunning. I love that. And I love the striations in malachite. Yours will have a bit of uniqueness to it. Okay, so we do have, let's just go back to the pink one. We do have 6 through 10, but none of them are over 6 in stock. Each of the sizes that we have, and we have all of them, 6 through 10, are 6 or less in stock. And that was like 2 days ago when this sheet was done for me. And they've already been on the website, so you might have already bought some, so the numbers are ticking down. That is one, and it's not that many more in the malachite. In the malachite, all sizes, 7 and 8 have 20, everything else is under 20.
Wow.
So, not many.
Well, Dottie has the malachite in this style, in a few more colors also. You love the malachite, Dottie? I know, I love it too. I just love it. It's mesmerizing. Yeah.
There's not, I mean, there's a decent amount of green stones out there, gemstones.
Not this big.
Not like malachite though. I mean, I'm kind of running through my mind what we use, and
well, Peridot's not this color.
Yeah, nope.
No, this is, the emerald green.
Yeah.
Which is so pretty.
Yeah.
Love it.
And how many more that are opaque, that has that strength of, anyway, love malachite. What time do we have, Lily? I want to make sure
We are 41 minutes in.
Okay, so we have about 20 minutes left.
All right.
Should we visit with our 3, or at least see our 3 contestants? So you know that each week we have been doing a hashtag contest. You go to our Facebook page and you just go to that upper, I'm going to call it towards the right, and you do a post. Basically, you post a photo of either yourself wearing jewelry or like a styled shot, a still shot, and you use the hashtag, or a friend,
right?
Or puppy,
your dog.
Yeah, whatever you want. Get creative. I know many of you have gotten creative. Use the hashtag CPJ American Made, like Dottie did, and then we feature you here, like we're doing here in our show, and then we'll do a drawing. We'll go ahead and look at the 3 for this week. There's Dottie. It looks like she's wearing, she's wearing the gray mother of pearl that we had the gold pendant on last week with the butterfly and flower. I see that there.
Really?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And my favorite cuff. Yeah. All silver cuff.
I'm not sure about the ring on that one.
Does Dottie have layered cuffs? I think we need to wear our glasses next time.
Oh, you look great, beautiful. Dottie, always.
You look beautiful.
We always mention your hooked rubs that we like too.
Yep.
So there was Dottie. Who do we have next? We have Jennifer, Dottie's daughter.
Oh, beautiful.
Your nails are always just awesome. And it looks like, I know which collection she has on too.
That was one of my favorite today's special value bracelets.
Kyanite. I bet that's kyanite throughout. Yes. And there's kyanite in the ring. And I know that necklace did have, I thought that we did it in kyanite. Maybe that was it. But love your nails. Gorgeous. And then Susan
here's
Brinkman.
A style shot.
Yeah, this is a great one.
This is great.
Now, was that
love
the
that
enhancer?
Handbag.
Was that? Yeah, I do too. She's great at putting this in. Was that the enhancer that was attributed to both you and Bill as designers?
It was part of that collection.
Yeah,
we did
part
a
of that
cuff.
collection.
We did a cuff, and this is American West. There's probably Sincerely Southwest by Carolyn Pollack.
That one was.
Love the beads. Love the enhancer. I'm seeing the ring and the earrings down there too, and great styling.
Very cool.
Very cool.
We love that. And since we got to enjoy that, here we go with
the box of good fortune.
Box of good fortune. Like we have the gourd of good fortune coming up in our AW show, so I'll let you pick. Now we really want to try to get more contestants. I'm just going to be honest.
I took 2.
I'm just going to be honest. If it's,
I just wish everybody could win.
I know. So please, more of you join the fun. We're going to do this throughout this month, and then we'll make a decision for July if we're carrying it forward. For some reason, our AW contestants, we have many.
Dottie.
And Miss Dottie, we will make sure that we send off it's a $25 gift certificate that you win if you're chosen each week when we do this contest. So thank you very much. Thank you, Lily, for going on to that.
Thank you for posting it. It really brightens our day, doesn't it?
I was showing Carolyn some of the posts before we came in here, and because you know, we get involved in projects here, and I said, hold on, let me show you something that's going to make you smile.
Well, it was more than just a project.
Yeah.
I was not in a good mood.
I didn't want to say that.
But he knew that once he brought up those images and your comments that
this will make her happy.
My attitude, like 180,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, you all do make us happy. I mean, every Friday I review our Facebook and the Divas Facebook page specifically to smile, to see the love that you have for what we do, what our craftspeople do, and for each other, for handmade jewelry in America. It's just fun.
And that's what we're here for. That's why we're here. Yeah. So thank you all. Thank you all. And we all made it through, right?
Yes.
And we were just talking about that in our one of our meetings this week. You know, it's amazing how our associates were so dedicated throughout, you know, the last year and a half, still coming to work, still producing jewelry in a safe manner, right? But so dedicated and never wanted to, you know, miss a deadline, or miss a QVC show, or let any of you down when it comes to, you know, shipping your orders that you order on our website. So we love them all. Yeah,
we definitely do. I hope that some of our craftspeople, let's point that way, review these shows and watch them. And I hope they hear some of those call outs, because they are the unsung heroes of what happens here.
Right.
And they deserve all the praise. And one of these days when you get to wander through on a tour of the design studio, you'll say the same thing that dozens of people have said. I cannot believe how many people touch each piece and all the steps, and how you know proud they are, and the time they take. Yeah, you'll see
and how happy everybody
and how happy.
And you know what? But then we can pat each other on the back.
Yeah, we will.
That'd be great. Even a hug. Yeah, I'm a hugger, so this has been really tough for me.
Yeah. Well, we've had our little safe area. So Carolyn and I have had the pleasure of
hugging,
being masked less. Of course, everybody is all vaccinated now here. So throughout, but we're still wearing our masks between buildings, in our departments. It's just this little safe zone. Even out in the parking lot, when we're driving out, when everybody is getting into their car, they leave the buildings and they are with masks. So I don't know. Anyway, enough of that. I'm gonna bury my masks when after this is all really done.
Mask burning party.
I have some pretty ones. Some pretty ones.
You do have some pretty ones.
Nice ones.
You
I actually
accessorize like most people do with ties.
Yeah, I kind of did that, but
you did it.
If I had to wear it, I might as well have some fabric that I liked.
Some styles.
And it had to be breathable, because I was wearing them out there when I was riding even my skateboard.
I had some pottery patterns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. All right.
We're all over the place with topics today. I don't know where we go.
Are you still with us?
I know you are still with us. Okay, we're going to look at some of the necklaces that you came up with gems from the vault.
I just came up with them.
You did. And we're looking at the longest one first, which I know has the lapidolite. It has the faceted lavender jade, and then the different shades of the
purple pearls. So fuchsia and purple and lavender, so pretty. And each of these has an extender chain too. So even the longest one extends from 24 to 26.
Yeah, it does. And again, as you all know, anywhere in between, because you can put the lobster claw anywhere between the 24 and 26 inches. So wonderful variation there to match necklines, enhancers if you want. We're going to show you a great enhancer.
Great bridal jewelry. This is so good. I mean, wouldn't this be great for bridesmaids? Give her something real. Give her something that she's going to remember the event through, and actually wear and cherish for year after year, because this is real jewelry, designed and crafted in America. So a lot of bridal jewelry is kind of what I call disposable, but just like a wedding is a lasting occasion, the jewelry should be too, I think. And at these, the price is so amazing.
$109 before discount, 20% off. There are 30 left, and that's all there'll ever be. And then it'll go down, of course, because we made more. This is it. We made as many as could be made with the gemstones in stock. 30 left. CP Pearl 20 will get you 20% off through June 24th.
May I have a cross?
Yes, you may.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm wanting to do this.
Yeah, that's a great look.
Love it.
Huh.
I love how the mother of pearl and all the silver is really, you know, pulling out the silver in the shorter necklace as well. So
we did have one review. Martha says, "Love this!" Exclamation. Wonderful colors will look good with many of my outfits. I agree with you. Next, the necklace that Carolyn has on and has had on. Nope, I'm sorry. The one that is on our bust form here. I'll read you a review, and it could be our Susan that's with us today. But a Susan said, "I recently received this necklace and could not be more happier. The pearls I received are a lovely warm burnished plum." Ooh, I like that.
a
Burnished plum, like that, with very subtle golden highlights in the sun. I like that. The Cape Amethyst, and oh yes, this is this one. The Cape Amethyst, because we do have Cape Amethyst there. Beads are a perfect blend. It's always drawn a conversation, and it seems to flatter every complexion. Like that, good call out. With warmer weather setting in, I will wear this necklace a lot. It is equally suitable for elegant evenings, business meetings, or casual lunch dates. What a great review. Thank you, Susan.
Sounds like a busy lady.
109 also on that particular one has a bit more of the silver. No, this one is, Carolyn has on the one with the silver. The uniqueness in this one is the Cape Amethyst.
Yeah. Look at those ovals, those large ovals of the Cape Amethyst. Now, Cape Amethyst is more of a lavender shade of amethyst. So it's a softer purple, but I just love the way it plays with the pearls. You know, I think using a dark amethyst might have gotten a little bit lost. So just love this.
Now, Janine says, any purple Tahiti. I mean, this is very similar to that. I mean, it is a freshwater pearl. It is a purple.
Right. And you do have this, you know, the stripes in the pearl, as I call them, you know, so you do have a little bit of that free-form feel. They're not perfectly round. So, you know, every bead is a one-of-a-kind. Every necklace is a one-of-a-kind.
Definitely. One more necklace, and it's the one that Carolyn has on the upper area. It's one that she's enjoyed throughout the show. It does have more of a center area, though you could move it to the side and wear an enhancer on it. It has a very large, high-polished silver bead in the center.
That's right. Do you want this one to show up close, or we can just look at it?
I think this is good. We'll just look at Monique with it. Monique, our wonderful model. You'll see Monique generally with Carolyn Pollack, and you see Elena with American West.
Yes, so there's a big, bold, high-polished sterling silver bead at the center. A lot of, you know, additional sterling silver beads, the rounds and the barrel-shaped beads as you lead back along the necklace. Yes, so this is the shorter one.
Well, I think you and Dr. W must have talked together, because she said layering is the best. This necklace is so beautiful. I love the color, the length, the stones. They're a dramatic look when you wear it when she wears it with my other 2 necklaces and bracelets from this collection. Perfect. This one is $119, and again, then 20% off of that. So yeah, it does. I mean, just seeing it on you, this is perfect. So yeah, thank you for being such a helpful model.
Well, you're welcome. I mean, I could play with jewelry all day.
I know.
I have.
You do. I see it happen. Since we do have one still on the bust form, and this enhancer is our last piece of the show. How many minutes do we have, Lily? I don't want to.
6 more minutes.
Okay, so we're good now. Yeah. Okay. We hate to cut it too short. So this one, now we have gone back a couple of times on the stone, but it is. Give me a little bit more of the screen, Lily. I want to see what we have it described at here. It is
and pink opal
doublet with a rose pearl. No, that's at the top.
Yeah. So it's an pink opal doublet.
Yes.
So it's quartz over pink opal.
So instead of faceted, it's more carved.
Right.
Got it.
So I did this when we were doing our Summer Across America and our Seasons Across America tours, and we went to Maine, And I did this in honor of Jewel Island, which is such a special place, so pretty off the coast of Maine. So this has not only the shell dimension carved into the quartz, but also the shell shape. And look at even the shell detail in the sterling silver at the bottom. I love this. I just love this piece. It's so pretty.
We have 30. 30 of you can love this also, and then no more will ever be made. So this is a good chance at this. A good size, great size enhancer bell. I mean, it almost could string over those really large pearls that we have on here. It is that big.
But maybe you've got pink pearls. Maybe you've got Kenora pearls in, you know, more of those rosy tones. That would be beautiful. And I'd like to see it on the cord too, just for a little more cash.
See that?
Let's try that. But it does look pretty on the purple.
It does look good. Yeah, it's good there. But that's one thing about having an enhancer bell. You're not limited to what will it string over.
It doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to. Look at that. That was a quick just clip, but believe me, I had to push that up, and you could hear that. I don't know if you could hear that. Listen. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. You said so soft and precious looking.
All right.
Either she's talking about the pendant or you.
Not me. I've never been described as precious. There it is. Yeah, completely changed the look.
So pretty.
That's very fun look right there. Just on a black rayon cord. I don't want to say just because it's a great cord. It's nicely made. It is like a rope texture to it also, so it's going to go along with just the texture. And again, I'm going to just spin it around so you can see that there is still gorgeous sterling silver detail in the back and your extender chain. So. It is always a fun show. I'm trying to think of what we have lined up for next week. I should know this.
We should know because we
always know. We always
you and I go over this.
I know what we have for next week for American West, but at the moment, since we're sitting on the Carolyn Pollack set, I can't think of that one.
But we'll email you.
Yeah, you'll know. You'll know later on today because I do put up our event post for next week starting this afternoon. So you'll see that later on today. But it's the same time. So 2 o'clock next Friday, which is the 18th, we will be back right here with a different group of jewelry. I have to mention once again, all of Carolyn Pollack's designs are limited. Yes, we continue to bring some of them on each week because we're running out.
Well,
we're running out.
We only do it because we discover we have these amazing gemstones in my vault, right? Or in my personal collection right next door in my design studio. And that's why the quantities are limited, but it's so much fun to be able to revisit some of the designs from the past, like Jewel Island, right? And many of you have some of these pieces, within those collections, and then when we bring the pieces back, you're adding to those. Maybe you've got the bracelet, and now you get the enhancer. So it's been a really, really fun time.
Yeah. And we're not done quite yet.
Oh no.
But it is, as they say, it's waning. It's slowly going away, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back here again.
And we'll be here standing behind the jewelry.
Oh,
we're not going anywhere.
We're not going anywhere.
The company's not going anywhere.
I just mean our shows aren't going anywhere for a while either. As long as you're continuing to join us and enjoy the time, we certainly do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So next Friday,
but join us in a couple.
Yeah, just an hour and some from now, we'll be on the, just right there. We will reset our area here and we'll be on for an hour of American West jewelry at 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's
4 p.m.
4 p.m. Eastern time, yes, which is 2 p.m. Mountain. That's what I was getting to. And we have a great group of jewelry there too.
Yes.
And we look forward to seeing you there. Jewelry contests even there. Do we still have a minute? Lily?
Yes.
Okay, remember, let's go to the close-up camera. I know if you hadn't seen these at the beginning of the show, these are the free giveaway earrings today. One person who has both commented in the live and also either liked or loved the show again at the top of the post will draw somebody for these.
Aren't they great?
Yeah,
I love them.
These are great.
Love them.
And I did get a couple of pairs, so it'll be a prize again in a few weeks. So don't worry if you don't win today. Keep coming back.
All right.
See you
Have
soon.
a great weekend, but join us.
Yeah.